Ever wondered how the 401k, your retirement safety net, came into existence? Well, it all started back in 1978 under the Revenue Act. This act, laden with various tax amendments, contained a seemingly insignificant provision that allowed employees to avoid being taxed on a portion of income that they decided to receive as deferred compensation. This provision, known as the 401k, was initially designed as a tax-advantaged way for executives and high earners to stash away part of their hefty paychecks. It was not designed with the average American worker in mind, nor was it intended to be a primary retirement savings vehicle. So, while most of us now rely on our 401k plans to support us in our golden years, it's fascinating to realize that this was not its original purpose. So you see, the 401k started as a small provision in a tax law, not as a grand plan to secure every American's retirement. But how did a tax loophole for the wealthy morph into the primary retirement savings plan for millions? Well, let's unravel this evolution. In the beginning, the 401k was simply a tax shelter, a haven for those in the upper echelons of wealth. However, as time passed, it underwent a metamorphosis. A key milestone was the introduction of employer matching. This was a game changer, making 401k plans tantalizingly attractive to the average worker. Your hard-earned dollars were now being multiplied thanks to your employer's contribution. Then came the rise of mutual funds. With this development, 401k plans became more accessible. Instead of juggling individual stocks and bonds, workers could now invest in these funds, a diverse mix of assets with just a click. Each of these transformations chipped away at the exclusivity of the 401k, making it a viable option for the masses. Through a series of twists and turns, the 401k has evolved into something its creators could hardly have imagined. So, where does that leave the 401k today? Let's dive right in. The 401k has evolved into the primary retirement savings vehicle for a vast number of Americans. However, it's not all smooth sailing. One of the glaring issues is that many people just aren't saving enough. The reasons vary, but the outcome remains the same: a potentially insecure retirement. Moreover, a significant shift has occurred over the years. The burden of retirement saving, once shouldered by employers, has been passed on to employees. This means individuals are now largely responsible for their own financial security in retirement, adding another layer of complexity to the financial planning process. Certainly, the 401k has made strides in helping individuals save for their golden years. However, it's clear that it also brings with it a set of challenges that need to be navigated wisely. The 401k has come a long way, but its journey is not without its challenges. Are there other ways for you to save for retirement? Absolutely. There's a smorgasbord of options beyond the 401k. Consider individual retirement accounts, or IRAs, their tax-free cousin, the Roth IRA, or the health-centric health savings accounts. Real estate investments can also offer solid returns. And don't overlook the simple strategy of saving and investing in a taxable account. Each has its benefits and drawbacks. Remember, the 401k is just one tool in your retirement savings toolbox. What does the future hold for the 401k? As we gaze into the crystal ball, we see potential policy changes, the rise of robo-advisors, and an increasing emphasis on financial education. Policy changes could adjust investment options or contribution limits. Robo-advisors, with their algorithms and automation, could make 401k management more accessible. And as financial education becomes more prevalent, we can expect individuals to make more informed decisions about their retirement savings. The only certainty about the future of the 401k is that it will continue to evolve.